Hello there.
Hi,
So this is Myron Nelson, and
I'm Chris Garf.
we're gonna go through really quick how we came up with our presentation
For
design and deliver.
exactly. So we got a lot of inspiration from Star Trek here, as you can see.
And then also Radiolab, especially where they do an interview in the past, and then they resplice it, and so it sounds like they're doing an interview in the presence. They kind of interact with a pre-recorded interview.
A lot of special effects from Star Trek, by the way. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
mention
kind of the teleportation effect.
And then also Stranger Than Fiction.
Yeah, and specifically the motion graphics and the intro by the Studio D12. So the first thing that we did is we came up with a script that we could pre-record an interaction. And so H1 stands for Myron 1 and H2 is Myron 2. So the idea was Myron would be interacting with myself on screen. So once we got kind of a script that we liked, we went ahead and started the production process.
And it all starts off with having a green screen, properly lighting the green screen, having a camera, and scripting it out and making it work. And then this is kind of what it looks like in the studio. That is that. And then once we have it shot and in the can, we go into Final Cut here. And in Final Cut, this is where you specifically cut out you key out the green, and then you're able to put in different backgrounds. And then once I'm done with that, I give it to Myron, and he uses his After Effects. And we'll go there now. And here's a screenshot of After Effects here, and what some of the things that are possible with it. That's certain things there. Go ahead, Myron.
Yeah, so specifically what we wanted to do was to first initially create kind of a teleportation effect. And we did the initial teleportation in Final Cut, and Chris did that and matched up all the clips that we wanted. And so I went ahead and added a beam here. Yeah, that was the beam one.
This one here.
So this is kind of the beam effect. And I liked it, and you can see how we keyed out the green background and we put a nice gray background. But after a while, after viewing it a few times, it was decided that it just kind of looked cheesy. So we just decided to go with a very basic transition instead of the Star Trek beam. And then next, we actually rekeyed the background, so it was just a white background, so it would look good on just a white screen. And it would just kind of flow better with our presentation. So here you can see would be interacting with myself off screen. And
think about what you're wearing and how you look. This is going to tell your audience a lot about yourself.
And then in
So
post
think about
effect,
the
we
message you
added
want to
text
send.
effects and motion graphics to the video. And when we actually presented this, it turned out really well. We're very happy with the way it went.
Yeah, it was a process, but and the tools that you have to use to make it look good. But if you can use those tools, it turns out very well.
Yeah, so enjoy the show. Just let it play out.